Okay, we're back for part 2, and we're going to continue moving this forward. We're going to bring a waterfall down. We're going to lay in some nice metals and a little path and a bridge, a creek, see what happens. Let's try it. Give it our best shot. I'm gonna throw in a couple little details as we go. Notice how these trees are imperfect, but we see things starting to happen. Up close you get a little more detail. This is a tree. Back here it's probably the same size as this. That's where you get your perspective. This tree back here is very soft. Less detail. Up here is more detail. We'll just lay in. We don't have to highlight too much right now. Just have some fun with this thing. And then we're going to come down. Look at these trees. I love laying those in there. They're just a contrast. The contrast. There's going to be a waterfall right here. So we'll lay some darks in right in here. Just get darks. Here's our church steeple. It's going to be right here. So we'll just darken that in. Don't have to get too complicated with it. Never get afraid of it. Because if I'm going to mess it up, good. I'll have a good painting if I mess it up. If I do a good job, it'll be a bad painting. I've learned that. I love these trees just popping up anywhere. I just can't get away from them. I just need to come down though. I want to move along. Let me get this big brush and see what it'll do. It's a great big old brush here. I haven't tried that in a while. We'll just come down here and get some stuff down, right down in here. Monster brush. It's a house. Paint this with your house. Trim work, I suppose. And this is where our creek is going to come right through here. Okay, so right here is where we're going to take that back. This is our metal is going to come through here. The creek will come through here. Yeah, now I got it straight. It's going to be a nice little meadow. I think I'll end up putting some benches in there, or just sit down where you can look at the ducks and kind of watch nature. Oh, this is crazy, isn't it? Oh, just covering some ground with this big old house brush. I love it. Yeah, let's get some more paint. I might have to get some more paint. As far as that goes, this is covered. Look how imperfect this is. Oh, this is neat. There's going to be a waterfall coming down here. Wow, I'm excited. Yeah, we'll just bring it on down. Oh, yeah. Wow. Let's get back to the other brush. All right, big brush. That's all the time I got for you. Let's bring some of this down. Get some of this dark in here. Okay, now this is going to be the edge of the forest right here. That's where we stop, and this here will be the grass where we in the ground that's going to go around to the church. So we'll just go ahead and the edge of the forest, right here where we cover some ground. We'll go ahead and fill in some spots. Get the edge of the forest somewhere around here. We'll determine that as we come down. And we're going to come down here and get in some of these pretty colors too. Roll along. We'll just blend them in. They're just soft little fall flowers that popping up. I don't know who planted them. Maybe they were just planted in nature. Maybe God planted them. Maybe my wife planted them. I don't know. Gosh, this is fun. Just pretty. We'll let it wrap around through here. And we'll come in here and soften all this down. Here's the fun part. We'll lay in some of this right here. We'll come back and let's highlight. Let's get some real bright. Oh, the sun's popping through. Look at that. Look at that ground, that metal. Little metal-y looking area. Pretty where the grass is. Okay, we're going to have the creek coming right through here. Okay, we'll just lay in some pretty colors right there. Yeah, lighter the better. I like moving right along. That's what creates a beautiful piece of art. All this tinkering around and trying to do everything so perfect. Spending 10 hours on painting. You can do it in a couple hours and still come up with a nice piece of fine art, sign it and date it, put your name on it, call it an original. And that definitely is what an original is. Oh, watch this. Let's go up here. Let's get some highlights right in there. Yeah, a couple of spots there. Let's detail it a lot. Whatever works. Just pop it through. Love it. Oh, I want some blue. I want some more blue involved with this. There it is. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's see what happens there. Get some of that color flowing. Yeah, let's get some right over here. Let's see what happens. Bam. Wow. I love it. Now, I'm going to grab this little oval brush that I love to play around with. Let's get some bushes right in here, just real pretty bushes. Now there's one value of red. Let's come back and get a little lighter value of red and see what happens. See the highlights? Yeah, that's pretty. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Them beautiful red bushes, I don't know what they're called, but I see them in the autumn, the fall. I see them everywhere I go. Just gorgeous. See the contrast with the background greens where it just pops these beautiful colors. And we'll bring some up through here. Why not? All right. Let's go back and get some highlight greens. Oh yeah, I love it. Man, look at the dramatic changes. Greens and the mixture with the red on the brush. Don't even clean the brush. Don't want it to clean it. Just want a little blending. Just let this thing flow. Yeah. Right here we're going to have a little path coming out. And we'll have some nice bushes right up in here. And I'll have to lay the creek in before I come down with all that. We'll go ahead and cover some of this. Yes, let me step back and take a look at it now. Yeah, we're creating something. Okay, welcome back. I've added in some detail. I've got the church and the steeple, and I've done a few things here and toned some things down. Now we're going to lay in a waterfall for a couple minutes. And we're just going to take the brush and just let this pull down. Some nice lights. Oh, we're just going to let it trickle and go wherever it wants to. Just have some fun with it. Yeah, there's some movement here. And this is all about value changes, light and dark. Waterfall is going to start here, moving down through here, coming down this way. And I'm going to change brushes real quick, and I've got this. Oh, this is great. This is fun. We've got the blues, the greens are all going to play a role here. We'll just let this come down. These are oils, so we're just going to let the paint kind of fall off the brush. Okay, that's part of it. Remember, imperfect is what really helps. I'm not looking to do a perfect waterfall, but we just want to make the image of a waterfall, and the creek is coming down to the bridge, which we don't really see yet, but we will. We'll just lay in some of these nice pretty colors in here. That's too blue. We want to tone some of that down. This is all working together. Now I'm up close, and I don't see it from where you all are seeing it. I've got to step back 10 feet to really get the whole picture. And I'm not seeing the whole picture. I'm just kind of, and when I step back, I may change some things. But I'm having fun doing it. We'll just kind of let some of this trickle out. There's water coming down through here. And I'll come back and detail some of this. I just want to show you what we're doing. We're building up towards this creek or a little stream, whatever's your preference. Little river, I don't know. We'll name it something. It'll be pretty. I love to lay this stuff in. Look at that. Boom. There's some. Let's have some paint's coming on thick now. Got a little wet on wet, so I have to do it this way. Okay, so that's pretty good for now, and I think what we'll do is we'll stop there, and then I'll come back and we'll pick up where we left off. All right.